9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Eat and Critique Show with co-hosts Steve-O and Renee. Get ready to hear which South Florida restaurants serve the best seafood, Italian, Mexican, steak, or sushi. Who offers the best service, best portions, and atmosphere. Share your dining experiences with Steve-O and Renee each week while they share their dining experiences with you. Listen every week while Steve-O and Renee interview celebrity chefs, give away gift certificates to some of South Florida's finest restaurants, concert tickets, and share their top 10 cuisines. Steve-O has written for the food sections of such publications as Boca Raton News, Boca Life Magazine, Parklander Magazine, and the Jewish Journal. He's no stranger to radio either. Steve-O has written 2 cookbooks, one for adults and one for children. He's a graduate of the prestigious Cooper Clinic for Fitness and Nutrition, and he graduated from the Florida Culinary Institute. Renee is the president of the largest communications and marketing firms in Florida, MBAS Incorporated. She's been the co-host of the Eat and Critique Show from its inception. Now let's get ready to call and share your dining experience at 877-927-6969. And now here's restaurant critics Steve-O and Renee.
And the beat goes on.
Good afternoon, and oh wow, that was horrible. Good afternoon. I just broke everybody's eardrums.
Start again.
Okay.
I'm sitting in a refrigerator today. It is freezing in here.
It is. I don't really remember asking you, but that's
You
okay.
don't have to ask me.
Okay. Good afternoon, and welcome to the Eat and Critique Show, brought to you by Madison's New York Grill and Bar, our friends over at Madison's. They're now offering a great 10 special lunches for $10 each.
It's wonderful.
We love Madison's.
I'm
Oh,
not
we-
used to seeing you with glasses.
I know. I've got glasses on today because...
But you had LASIK.
Only in one eye. I couldn't afford both eyes. I'm waiting for a special. Looking for coupons.
Special?
Yeah, looking for coupons.
I'm waiting for a special,
LASIK.
too. They do have coupons for that.
They do?
Yeah.
Groupon.
They have Groupon.
For LASIK? Wow.
I'm going to look on Groupon for you.
Anyway, before Madison kills us, Ladies' Night is on Thursday nights. Ladies drink free, and guys can drink $3 well drinks, draft beer, house wine.
It's a great happy hour over there. It was packed there. Last week we were there.
I know.
It was packed.
They
It's the place to
are-
be.
Madison's New York Grill and Bar is one of our top 20 restaurants. And for those of you who don't know, Renee and myself, we're local restaurant critics.
We are.
I think my license is up. I think I totally
Go take
do.
the test. I'm going to take a
we have
test.
to change our opening. Hi, Renee.
What's happening? You
Well-
scared me for a second.
Did you have a good fast?
Did I
Easy
have
fast.
a good fast?
Did you have an easy
Well, I
fast?
cheated. I had coffee.
That's okay.
Do you want me not to have coffee?
No.
You already went through that
Listen,
last week.
we went.
It's not good. Well, it's not good for you.
Renee and I drove. Renee has got some major health issues.
God forbid. Don't say major. Why would you say that? Don't say major. Don't give me any canaras.
Well, it's
Oh,
not.
stop.
It's not a hangnail.
Okay.
It's not a cold.
Well, don't say major.
Major.
Okay. I'm going to smack you.
In
Settle
heaven.
down over there.
No, but I mean, you've got an issue.
I have an issue right
Yes.
now. Okay.
So they. This is not a punishment to Renee. This was a punishment to me. They told
Oh,
her
I'm going to punish you after the show.
no coffee.
For discussing this, yes.
Oh,
for the
okay,
test.
I'll
for
take
my
it
test.
back. That's it. We're rerunning.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So
Yeah, they told me not to have coffee.
or
Okay, we're not going to mention. I was not in a good mood.
oh,
It was not a good morning for you.
going to the.
All I say is don't look at me, don't talk to me, don't come near me.
Stop driving. Stop
Stop
turn the
moving.
blinker off.
Stop breathing.
Turn the air conditioner up higher. I mean, it was. And then, so I'm there for an hour waiting at this
Actually, an
factory.
hour and a half. Yes,
Okay,
it was a factory.
So as bad as it was going there, trust me, it was even worse on the way back.
Okay, but
'Cause
why
we couldn't
didn't...
find a coffee
Listen,
place.
I said to you, why couldn't you... You knew I was going to be in there for an hour. So the nice thing, you could have gone to Starbucks, got me a cup of coffee, and had it ready for me.
if I would have gone to Starbucks
Yes.
and had your coffee ready for you, you would have told me, I don't want Starbucks. I want Dairy Queen or some coffee.
Oh, no.
Go get it out of the machine.
That is not true. That's not true.
Guys, you definitely understand where I'm coming from.
No, they don't.
Really do.
They would have had my coffee ready.
Okay. Oh, it was so bad.
So listen, I made your life miserable before and after.
It was worse.
It's much better today, right?
Stop! There's a coffee place right there. Stop! You know, I stopped. 5 cars hit me
After
from
I hit you in
behind.
the head.
Anyway, there's no Dolphin game today, so we are at our regular time. But next week, our show will be at 10 a.m., 10 to 11.
It's an early day again.
Before the Dolphins game. And
So hopefully all our listeners, our Jewish listeners,
listeners,
had an easy fast.
Yes.
Next week, we have the new chef of Vic and Angelo's Delray Beach Live in Studio, and his name is Tony. And you pronounce his last name. What is that last name? Mola? Molo. Okay.
Molo.
And also in the studio is going to be Dawn Kimball. She's the executive director of Vic and Angelo's and The Office. And Steve-O and I are tasting next Friday night at Smoky Barbecue on Atlantic Avenue in Delray. And then we have the owner, thank God this is an easy name, Scott Kennedy. He's going to be live with us in studio.
Yeah, buddy.
And if you would like to watch today's show, go to our website, theeatandcritiqueshow.com, and voila, there we are on the homepage.
Thanks to AMP2.
.tv, or is it Square TV?
AMP Square.
AMP
2,
Square.
whatever it is. But I'm so excited about next week. I'm from Texas.
You love
Texas
barbecue.
has the greatest
I would never know you're from Texas.
barbecue. And I'm going to tell you something. So far, the places we have gone for barbecue, except for Madison's barbecue ribs, which are my favorite,
They fall off the bone.
they fall off the bone. And hopefully they're working on ones that won't fall off the bone for that one
That-
customer.
Which was so ridiculous.
Unbelievable. So I'm really excited about Ness. What is with you and I today?
It's called
Nestle?
lack of sleep.
That's what it
Lack
is,
of
okay.
sleep.
Anyway,
Did you have coffee today?
Of course I did.
Okay.
Of course I did. We receive so many emails each week with our new showtime and opening up for the Dolphins. And for those listeners who don't know who Renee and I are, we're local restaurant critics.
I don't even know who I am anymore.
I might not, my license might expired, so maybe Renee's the only one. And what we do is we search.
I have a lifetime license.
You do?
Yeah.
I know
I'm special.
Yeah, you are special.
Thank you, Jimmy.
So anyway, we look for South Florida's finest and not so finest restaurants. And you know, today, if you would like to call us at 877-927-6969.
Tell us your bad experiences.
this
We
is
love to hear the bad
like a
stuff.
hockey game where you go for the fights that break out. We would love to hear about places where it's not so fine. I mean, we had a person call up a couple weeks ago who won a gift certificate. She told us she didn't like the restaurant. We didn't cut her off or anything.
Your friend Sue.
Yeah, we lost the restaurant. We no longer have them.
They were going to sponsor us, but don't worry about
Who
it.
cares?
We don't have to pay the bills. If we're not on next week, then you know what happened.
Exactly. I mean,
No
it's-
problem.
It's all about you. Listen,
Since when?
it's just now. So
I'd like it to be about me sometime. Thank you very much. You think that's possible?
it's always possible.
Okay. Did you hear that Rax closed Table 4 Italian Kitchen in Boca Raton?
You want to say that again?
No.
Please say it again.
No, you say it.
No.
No, you
Table
say it.
what?
Table 42.
Okay,
What did I
good.
say, 52?
No, you said 4. Table 4. I thought maybe they lost like 38 tables in there. I guess they did if they're not in business anymore.
They lost all their tables.
There's-
Be nice.
This is the restaurant's called Table minus 42. Italian Kitchen in Boca. They closed their doors up.
Yeah.
But
But they already have plans to reopen the space as the group's latest farmhouse kitchen. You're going to like that.
oh, McDonald's.
They're supposed to focus on farm fresh fare. That's like a tongue twister. Farm fresh fare. And supporting local purveyors.
I hope they do better than Table 42 did.
Okay.
Can't do any worse.
Right. They're closed.
I know.
And their menu will be designed for clean eating served in a comfortable, homey atmosphere.
Hey,
like
homie.
a farm-like.
Hey,
like
homie.
like a farm-like atmosphere.
Oh, okay, that kind of, okay.
Okay, so several weeks we did our top sandwiches in Broward County. And lucky you, lucky listeners, today we're going to be talking about the top sandwiches in Palm Beach County.
And later
So
on.
to-
Is that many?
I don't know. This is what we found.
No, but listen, we go by our emails. And
Yes.
people go, tell us some great sandwich places to go to. But what we do is we find the best sandwich, and then it happens to be at this restaurant.
Right,
So
okay.
it's the sandwich, so you know what to order when you go in.
So today we're going to be talking about the top sandwich places in Palm Beach. So first on our list, this is in no specific order. The number 13 on the board. I love when you give me this. Number 13.
Oh, let me go in
That's
there,
not a
know
lucky
which-
number for me. At Seaside Deli in Boynton Beach, owner Richie Podvesker offers over 38 specialty sandwiches. They're like eating a 4-course meal all under $10. That's a good deal.
No, it's a big sandwich.
It is?
Yes.
You tasted that. The number 13 features thin sliced turkey, thin sliced roast beef, American cheese, chopped bacon, and house-made potato salad and coleslaw stuffed on an oversized bun.
So
That
it's
sounds
like
good, right?
It's like the old Dagwood sandwich. That was probably before your time.
It's before my time. You're much older than I am.
Jimmy told me to say that.
You did not.
Next,
Mayonnaise.
next is De Pilgrim.
Which I remember last year around Thanksgiving.
Exactly.
This sandwich. How could you forget it?
Okay, it's at the name of the restaurant's called De Best in Boca Raton. It's on Old Dixie Highway, just north of Glades. De Pilgrim is like a Thanksgiving meal between two slices of bread. They
We
have-
tried that last year.
It was good. I love
Yeah, it was very good.
They put stuffing and spice fleck pulled turkey meat with cranberry sauce on one side of the bun and a lot of mayo on the other side, and it was really good. So that's De Pilgrim at De Best in Boca Raton.
No, that everybody has to try. Okay.
By the way, these people are not paying for this. This is not a commercial. This is information that these people don't even know we're doing this.
That's why we may not be on the air next week.
That's true.
Just full of knowledge.
I'm kidding. Okay, then there's the Mr. Nice Guy at Munchies in Boca Raton. It's thick slab, juicy pork loin paired with prosciutto, caramelized onions, mushrooms, fontina cheese, Madeira sauce, and a toasted focaccia Kaiser roll.
A focaccia Kaiser roll?
Yeah, focaccia.
I don't know if you're coming or going that way. So next we have the chicken Waldorf on muesli toast at the Sakila
Say that
Cafe.
again. What was
No,
that?
Not doing that.
Say it again. What was that?
My mom is Tom.
It's going to be Tom.
This place used to only open for breakfast and lunch, but they became so popular they also do dinner now. Try the house toasted muesli.
Okay, I like that.
Like that.
What
Bread.
is muesli?
It's the dough. It's a certain type of dough, and they add nuts and fruit to it. Sounds like you and I, with a heaping.
I don't like nuts in a sandwich.
You don't?
No.
Got to have that crunch.
No, but I'm just saying, I don't want to eat nuts in a sandwich. I don't. It's too crunchy.
There goes planners. They're no longer going to be.
No, I'm
with
just
us.
saying, like, who wants nuts in their sandwich?
People who are nuts. I don't know.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't want nuts in a sandwich.
Anyway, this has got a heaping of deli pulled rotisserie chicken salad made with green apples,
I have to pull out the nuts.
dried cranberries, grapes, and toasted walnuts.
Again with the nuts.
Okay.
Then the Godfather sandwich at Rinaldi's in West Palm Beach, which is owned by a couple from New York and New Jersey figures.
At the same time? How they do
They
that?
even use mafia-related names for their sandwiches, which is really cool. And the Godfather is a hot sub combo of chopped steak, bacon, capicola, salami, pepperoni, provolone, and finished off with lettuce, tomato, and mayo.
Okay, so that's today's show. Thank you so much for listening.
That's all we got. Listen, let me tell you something. We didn't do a tasting this Friday night, okay?
Right.
Because it was Yom Kippur.
Right.
Okay, so we have to be good Jews, or I have
Okay.
to be a good Jew.
Okay,
So we didn't do a tasting Friday night. So we
Exact-
fasted, we starved,
okay.
and that's it.
So we
that's all I
sh-
got for you.
so-
You're looking for more. That's all I got for you.
We could have done Phil's Deli,
That's right.
right?
Well, we ate at my father's
Your
house.
dad did such
He put out a nice spread.
Why don't we just show, like,
Pictures of my father's table.
no, pictures of, like, our,
Pictures of my relatives arguing.
Anyway, our next best Palm Beach sandwich is the pulled pork sandwich at Meat Eatery and Tap Room in Boca. They're over there on Federal. They just opened up. Listen, when they call the owner chef of a sandwich place,
Is that good?
yes, that means
Of course it is.
He's very creative. That's what we like.
You don't have to convince me.
But listen, shows you that he's a chef. Is their pork is smoked for 12 hours, so it's long braised, it's homemade, hand pulled version, and they serve it with coleslaw like everyone else does. Do you know that Wendy's is even doing a pulled pork sandwich now? Wendy's with coleslaw on
I've
it.
never eaten at Wendy's.
Isn't that where Adam and Eden were from? Adam and Eve were from? Was from
You really didn't get any sleep. Take the glasses off. Take those glasses off.
Can't read with them or without them. Anyway, they serve coleslaw. They have traditional way or country style with the pickled broccolini, the banana peppers, and the provolone cheese. Just imagine that pork that's smoked for 12 hours.
No, that doesn't
Ooh.
sound good.
It doesn't?
No.
Renee, it says
It says that sounds good.
it says there it sounds good.
Okay, next is the macadamia. See, this is again with the nuts.
Okay.
Macadamia and coconut encrusted grouper at Freegates Waterfront Bar and Grill in North Palm Beach. You get a gigantic grouper fillet encrusted with macadamia and coconut, served on a Kaiser roll with lettuce, tomato, Bermuda onion, and the restaurant's own tangy mango chutney.
You don't think that sounds good?
No.
You don't really like grouper, though, do you?
I like grouper.
Okay.
I don't like the whole nuts thing. I don't like nuts on my sandwich. It's too crunchy.
Our listeners are going to love. This is our last selection. No, it's not. We have a couple more. This is a potato pancake Reuben at Zinger's Deli in Boca Raton.
That sounds good. That I would like.
You notice like most of the great deli sandwich places are all in Boca.
Okay.
So poor Palm Beach and Boynton, Vero, all those. Anyway,
And what do you want me to respond to that?
This is a hot corned beef. Or you can also use their house pastrami along with melted Swiss cheese, sauerkraut, homemade Rosina dressing piled high on homemade, house cured, made to order, thick and crispy potato pancakes.
I think you should give our phone number out. Maybe somebody will call us and let them tell us their favorite sandwich place.
Okay. Or not so favorite.
Okay. Give the phone number out.
877-927.
I'm tired of us talking. Let somebody else talk.
6969. Okay. I think this is our last one. Is the
Okay, so the
Italian.
Italian at VNS Italian Deli in Boca Raton. If you're a New Englander, Philadelphian, New Yorker, New Jerseyan, or you're from Connecticut, you will love their hoagie. So if you're not from there, you won't love their hoagies.
You won't even know
so
what a
you're-
hoagie is.
So you're from Dallas.
We have a hokey pokey there. Not saying.
It better get the
Oh, it's
sticker. It
hoagie,
better
that's
get
right.
better.
I know.
Their Italian starts off with their sesame encrusted Italian bread baked on premises, thin cut, high quality with fresh pulled mozzarella and house made roasted red pepper sauce. So it's spicy red pepper sauce.
I don't want to leave this one out. This is the pork belly patty melt at Rack's Fish House and Oyster
Yum.
Bar in Delray Beach.
Yum, yum.
But you know what? I didn't know this. They actually won restaurants from restaurantshospitality.com, which I know of, the best sandwiches in America for 2014.
For the pork belly sandwich?
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. The guy who chooses, his last name is Rack, too. They're kind of related. Anyway, they're built.
The pork belly.
They're
I don't want
grilled.
to eat any pork belly.
Okay. Their grilled pork belly, caramelized onions, small batch of Rosina dressing, a tangy kale. They're using kale on this, and apple slaw.
Okay.
So, no, I'm not, Renee.
Go
Anyway,
ahead.
it's on
What kind of cheese? What kind of cheese is on it?
marble rye cheese.
What kind of cheese is that,
You
Steve?
know what? Let's go to break.
No, I want you to say what kind of cheese it is. It says Steve O. What kind of cheese is that?
Stacked.
No. Try again.
Anyway,
Try again.
We're going to break, and when we come back, more about cheeses that can't be pronounced. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Steve O, here to tell you about one of the greatest gastropubs in South Florida, The Office, where the food is just as important as the drinks. The Office is located in Delray Beach at 201 East Atlantic Avenue, right there at the corner of Atlantic Avenue and 2nd Street. The Office's refined atmosphere that welcomes beer drinkers and wine snobs. The Office is like the neighborhood watering hole. Our friend Chef Kelly makes sure his diners enjoy freshest of the fresh. My favorite is the signature Prime CEO Burger, where you have to use both hands to eat it. Renee loves all the different varieties of salads at The Office. Don't forget about The Office's Sunday brunch for only $20 a person. Join them for happy hour from 3 to 7 p.m. and from 10 p.m. till closing. That's The Office at the corner of 2nd Street and Atlantic Avenue. Hi, I'm Steve O. Whenever Renee and I are hungry for great Italian food and atmosphere, we always go to Vic and Angelo's with locations on Atlantic Avenue in Delray Beach and at their Palm Beach Gardens location. I promise you, if you ever want an amazing dining experience, look no farther than Vic and Angelo's. As soon as you sit down, you are greeted with my favorite garlic bread. You must try Renee and my favorite, the Vic and Angelo's signature dish, John's Mom's Meatball, the best meatball you've ever tried. You have to try one of Vic and Angelo's mouth-watering pizzas with their crispy charred crust made with New York water. And don't forget about Vic and Angelo's entrees like their black grouper or Renee's favorite, shrimp beignet a la vodka. Actually, you can close your eyes and point to any dish on Vic and Angelo's menu, and I promise you it will be a winner. Vic and Angelo's is located on Atlantic Avenue in Delray Beach or their location in Palm Beach Gardens. Go to their website at www.vicandangelos.com to make reservations. They're open for lunch 7 days a week. Please tell them you heard about it on the Eat and Critique Show.
Back on, guys.
Oh, we're back. That was
strange. And we're back.
really bad. Hey, listen, since get ready to...
What was the name of that cheese, Steve-O?
It was... excuse me.
You're not going to hear the end of it. You might as well pronounce it.
You know what? I'm going to get myself out of this. I don't know how many people know the great steak restaurant on down in Miami. It's called Prime. It's on South Beach. Renee and I are going to be giving away a $1.50 gift certificate today to Prime.
So nice.
And listen, this is one of the finest steak restaurants on South Beach. It's not the amount we're giving you; it's the thought behind it. Can you even what is parking down there?
$20.
$20
for like a half hour.
Okay, but they can't use this gift certificate.
Not
so
for parking. Don't apply it for parking. It's only for dining.
Give it to the maitre d'. Tell me you want a good seat. Nah,
No.
$1.50 will not.
That's not going to cut it. Okay, can we give a pair of tickets away for Charlie Daniels?
Let's do.
Or Jack Daniels. I think we need Jack Daniels today. Anyway, they're going to be... That's exactly it. Okay, so they're going to be playing at the Kravitz Center on October 11th at 8 p.m. And do not call if you've won anything in the last 30 days. I have to add that. Why are you looking at me
No.
like I'm strange?
No.
Let them know they need an email.
Okay.
No, here's the deal with that. If you can't make it...
If you can't make the concert,
if you
obviously.
think you might not, don't call up and win. That's not right.
It's not fair.
I've had some people who email us, oh, you know what?
You're making a lot of rules lately.
Guidelines,
Okay.
not rules.
I'm helping.
All right.
The rules are there are no rules.
All right. Let's go to we're going to
Okay.
take the third caller is the winner at
So if you-
877-927-6969.
I would actually like to go to that concert. I love Charlie Daniels.
Okay.
Don't
You'll
get
be
you-
going by yourself. Maybe Jimmy will go with you. Jimmy, you're in? Because I'm not going.
No, he's going to see...
I'm just not a Charlie Daniels fan. I'm a Jack Daniels fan.
No, he's going to go see Garfinkel or Funk
Garth
of the Cat.
Brooks. Garth Brooks. Garfield.
I knew it was something like that. Garfield. Okay, so third caller, 877-927-6969 for a pair of tickets
For Charlie Daniels.
band.
Okay.
Charlie's not going to be there himself, just his
He's
band.
not?
No.
It's like Earth, Wind, and Fire.
give
It's
away-
none of the original
Like you guys
people.
pre-recorded.
We should have done a pre-record show today.
Hey, if you've ever seen a concert at the Kravitz Center,
Oh, it's beautiful. The venue is beautiful. We just saw Michael Bolton there.
he was walking around. That's all. I mean, we didn't go to his concert or anything. He was just walking around.
He was getting a
Kravitz
drink of water. He was looking for me.
Center. He was.
Yeah.
No, but
He didn't know it.
There's not a bad seat at the Kravitz Center.
No, there's not.
And we have a lot of great tickets to give away this year for concerts.
We
at
have
the
to keep
Kravitz
some
Center.
for ourselves, though.
We do.
Yeah. Because I love going there. I really do.
It's a great place.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of Charlie Daniels, I have to say.
even
it's not
his
my type of music.
Even the one great song that's really that everybody knows.
What's the name?
The Devil. Right?
Is
Jimmy?
that the name of it? No, I don't think that's the name
Devil
of
went
it.
down to Georgia?
Yeah.
The Devil went down to Georgia. You got to get the whole name, Steve-O.
They went down to Georgia.
Yeah.
I wish. I may be going after the show. I'm gonna go pick some peaches.
Hey, Jimmy's got a winner for us.
Okay, who do
Brad.
we? Brad.
Ooh, I wonder if it's Brad Paisley.
I don't think so.
No?
All
Okay.
right, let's get off of that.
I know. Stop it, country boy.
Okay.
Hey, Brad.
Let's go to Brad.
Brad, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey,
Congratulations. You just won a pair of tickets for Charlie Daniels.
Thank you.
Please tell me you know who Charlie Daniels is.
I don't think he'd be calling in otherwise.
You don't know. Some people just want to win to
You've
win.
got to sing part of the song to get the ticket.
Okay, so you got to sing The Devil Went Down to Georgia to win the tickets.
I don't know that. I ain't heard that song in a long time. I can't remember it.
Just do the third stanza. That's it.
The third
I don't have
stanza.
no idea. I just got off work. I couldn't even.
You just got off of work on a Sunday?
Boy, we're working.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm working.
We're all working.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
cool.
I was working at the Port of Palm Beach.
Oh, okay. Well, you're close by to us. We're,
Getting the big cranes down there.
okay.
Cool.
Those are the most beautiful birds I've ever seen.
They bite. They're nasty, those
I
birds.
think he's talking about a different kind of
Yeah, I
crane.
think so.
So what part of town do you live in?
Lake Worth.
Lake Worth.
Cool.
Okay,
Not
yeah.
too far from the Kravitz Center.
So,
Have you ever gone there before?
to Lake Worth? He lives
No,
there.
to the Kravitz Center. I swear to God, I'm going to kick you
The
today.
one on the southern?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, that's the last time I seen Charlie Daniels was there.
You're kidding.
Very cool.
Okay, well, now you get to go for
So
free.
he is a Charlie Daniels fan. Very cool.
I love that when someone's really going to appreciate this concert.
Well, congratulations. Enjoy the concert. Hold on. Jimmy will take your information from you.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Brad.
Thanks for calling in.
Bye, bro. You know what? I want to talk about, this is really cool. You know, Maggiano's, which is, we really like Maggiano's.
Yes.
Again, guys, this is not a commercial for Maggiano's.
Why do you keep saying that? Who
Well,
cares?
I care.
Okay, I'm just
And-
saying.
I mean, I don't want people thinking we're just like one big commercial, because we're not. We're,
Obviously, they could tell. We don't sound like we're one big commercial.
okay. Anyway, Maggiano's is right behind Town Center, but they've done something really cool. They have now they've come out with about 8 or 9 new items.
With fewer calories, which is
Yes.
really cool.
Well, can you imagine? I mean, taking fettuccine and making it less calories.
You can't do that because I make fettuccine, and
know,
I
but-
make it the light way
Okay,
for you
but-
with whole wheat fettuccine. I mean, there's ways to go around it. You don't have to
me-
use cream.
Let me pat you on the back, okay? Don't you do it. Let me do
It's
that
about
first.
time.
But anyway, I think it's wonderful because they have a great restaurant.
Last time you patted me on the back, I had something stuck in my throat.
Oh.
Just saying, I don't get pat too often. I think I was choking.
Listen, everybody, seriously, I want everybody to keep Renee in your prayers this week.
Oh,
'Cause-
can you stop, please?
Why?
Because you're annoying me. That's why.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking
I don't
to her.
care. I don't care. Okay,
Uh-huh.
let's talk about Maggiano's. Let's not talk about me.
I can't give them your email address out. So
I don't think so, buddy.
Why? It's on our website.
Okay, otherwise I'll be giving out your cell phone number. Anyway, so let's mention some of the dishes that are less calories at Maggiano's. Can we talk
Okay.
about that?
Let's do
Okay, so we have chicken parmesan that's
RENE at.
Steven, I swear to God, you go home with me.
This is becoming a religious show now. I swear to God.
You're getting on my last nerve.
Yeah,
It's
that's
gonna
high,
get gonna
nice.
get ugly here in 2 seconds.
Okay. Anyway, go ahead. Tell
Take your
everybody.
glasses
You
off.
have to get boxing gloves out.
I am. I'm getting boxing gloves. Put us in the ring, Jimmy. Anyway, okay, so chicken parmesan, it's 52% less calories.
That's pretty. That's
Yes,
great.
that's big.
That is big.
Then chicken piccata, it's 51% less calories. So you could go and dine there and have Italian dishes.
Take a scale
for
with
less.
you too. Measure. See if we're telling you the
Or you
truth.
measure yourself after you eat. Weigh yourself after you
You
eat.
never come out of there hungry. Ever.
Never. Well, you go home with dishes. You have one pasta dish, you go home with another pasta dish.
Wow.
Okay, then there's chicken marsala.
Renee, I got to tell you something.
Do you have to?
Chef Lopez,
Yes.
almost everybody at Maggiano's has told me this is the best chicken marsala they've ever had. Plus, it's 47% less calories, so that's really good.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Then there's chicken saltimbocca. It's 52% less calories. Their baked ziti is 33% less calories. This is only for the light dishes.
Exactly.
I mean, you could have the regular portions. I mean, you don't have to get the light. And then fettuccine alfredo, 46% less calories, which is really great.
But some people say, no, I'm not going to go to Maggiano's because they just give
a
you
chain.
so much food.
Well, people say it's a chain,
It's a
but you know
chain.
something? They have wonderful food
and
there.
you're 2 for 2 if you say that. They do give you a lot of food.
And the
it is
service
a
is
chain.
great.
But here's now a way that
And they
you
have
can
music.
go.
They have like a piano player there every night. Barry, he looks like Barry Manilow.
He does. I know.
He's a really nice guy.
Oh, you just like because he waves it to you every time you come in.
Well, he says we're from the Food Network.
I know.
We have Steve and Renee from the Food,
Food
Network.
Network.
Okay, I never correct him.
I wonder why.
Anyway, call them tonight and tell them that you heard about them on the Eat and Critique show. And don't forget, Fort Lauderdale's having their Dine Out Lauderdale, which runs from October 1st through November
A lot of
6th.
restaurants that are involved with that, including
One of our favorites is Coco's Asian Bistro. They're involved.
Renee, I just want to stop you just for a second.
Of course, because you got to run the show, right?
No. But you know, people always have their favorite sushi restaurant.
Yes.
I mean, because there's so many of them out there.
On every corner.
It actually is.
Really?
It actually is. And I got to tell you that once you try Coco's Asian Bistro, they're in Fort Lauderdale. If you're in Palm Beach County, it's
Worth the trip. It is.
It is without a doubt the best Thai food that I've ever had. And sushi. I mean,
Well, I'm
Chef
not a
Mike's
big.
a genius.
He really is, and I'm not a big fan of sushi.
You're
You
not,
know
that's right.
that. And I love his sushi, as long as it's cooked.
No eyes, no teeth.
No eyes, no teeth.
Okay.
No teeth on the red snapper.
I totally understand.
See, my father served a whitefish last night for Yom Kippur, okay?
Right.
And I looked. I said, look, Steve-O, there's no teeth. The mouth is closed. I mean, the head was on. There was a big whitefish. You don't see teeth.
Maybe they did
I don't want to see
extraction.
teeth. They closed its mouth.
Your cousin is a dentist. That was
No, I'm just saying, the mouth is usually closed.
Right.
Why are there teeth on the red snapper?
I don't know. Renee.
I'm just saying.
It really
close
bothers you.
its mouth. Well, it's not that it bothers me. I don't want to eat the piece of fish. I don't want to see it smiling at me.
You just don't want to chomp down on the teeth.
Well, not to eat the head. I just don't want it looking at me. It's like grinning. It doesn't need to grin at me. Close its mouth.
Let's talk about Coco's.
Okay, anyway, I can't even. Chef owner Mike Poulang specializes in delicious Thai dishes and sublime sushi, sashimi, specialty rolls for lunch and dinner. Diners can choose from the 3-course prefix menu for $35 plus tax. And diners can choose one appetizer. Try the Prince Edward
yeah.
Island mussels,
Their mussels are
cooked in a
wonderful.
traditional Thai clay pot, which we had. They were huge mussels. They were delicious. I love mussels. And we're not talking about your mussels. I'm talking about the mussels in the shell. You can choose one entree. I'm going to smack you in the head. You can choose one entree. Try their Coco's Snapper Amandine. Just tell them to close its mouth first. I'm just saying.
I understand.
Okay. And choose one dessert, the Rotai pancakes with coconut ice cream and sliced bananas, which I ate. And I actually thought everything was edible till I ate one of the leaves.
Right.
I think this is the last time you patted me on the back because I choked on the leaf. It got stuck in my throat. I think it was a
But
mint leaf.
No, it was. It was.
It was a mint leaf,
Yeah.
and it got lodged in my
But
throat.
he's so creative. And you know what? There are so many celebrities that eat there. And we always tell you, if all the celebrities are going there,
Cynthia
can go-
Nixon,
they can go
David
anywhere.
Cassidy. Sometimes
David Cassidy's got 3 hots and a cot
I
now.
know. We know that already.
So, and you can also order
In Sync eats there.
the whole
Not the whole group.
Oh, okay.
I don't know the lead singer's name.
His name is
Lance.
Lance in Sync. His last name is Sync. It's a Jewish name, isn't it?
I don't know.
Sync.
Armstrong. He's an astronaut. I don't know. I'm getting punch happy here.
No, the gods at, well, it's no longer Clear Channel anymore. It's now iHeartMedia now. So the gods at iHeartMedia are going, what is this girl with the laughing and everything she's doing on our,
She
on
needs
our
to
radio
stop.
station? Wow, okay. Anyway, you can also order dishes from
And they
Chef
did not
Mike's.
say that. Don't make up stories. Don't make up Bubba Mices.
Bubba
Yeah.
Renee.
What's that word?
Yeah.
Bubba
let's-
Mice. It's a Jewish word.
Okay, spell it. No, don't spell it. Anyway,
Tell me the
Tell me the name of the cheese, Steve-O.
the cheese is Coco's Asian Bistro and Bar,
No.
located at the Harbor Shops at 1841 Cordova Road off 17th Street in Fort Lauderdale. Call them. You've got to make reservations at Coco's Asian Bistro.
And they have indoor and outdoor dining.
Love their
It's beautiful.
outdoor dining.
Me
Yes.
too.
They have that little cool mist when it's hot outside. That's nice. We
And a
should-
fireplace in the middle of the summer.
no, it's not
a room?
It's not a fireplace.
Get a room.
Anyway, call. You know what? Every time we do Coco's Asian Bistro, I don't know why we always end up joking about it so much. Remember?
Well, we love this restaurant.
We do. Call them to make reservations. 954-525-3541.
You know, the biggest form of flattery is to make fun of something.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, tell.
That's why I make fun of you all the time.
So-
Take it as flattery.
So all of our sponsors who canceled, write them. Tell them that. Okay.
Is that why nobody's in studio today?
Because you're flattering him too much.
Stop flattering
Should have asked
everybody.
that little lady in the corner with that cardboard sign if she wanted to come on and be on our show today.
Okay, continue on
Talk
about
fine
Coco's.
dining.
Continue on.
Next week, we're going to have live in studio the owner of Smoky Barbecue on Atlantic Avenue in Delray Beach. And God, I'm hoping this place is good. We need a good all-around barbecue
I like bad
place.
ones.
You do?
Yeah.
And we also have next week the executive director of Vic and Angelo's and The Office and BurgerFi, Don Kimball, and the new chef at Vic
What's
and
his name?
Chef. Chef Tony.
Tony.
Yeah.
What's his last name?
Chef. I think his last name Tony. Chef Tony. Of Vic and
Tony the
Angelo's.
Tiger.
Okay. They just renewed with us. Now they're going to... Anyway. And coming up also, we have in 2 weeks one of our favorite in Palm Beach sushi restaurants. This is Palm Beach now. Buddha Sky Bar.
I'm excited.
I know.
Chris Licata. He's a nice guy.
And
the
and
owner.
the general manager, Damian Burke, we're going to be doing a tasting there in 2 weeks. They're right across from Vic and Angelo's.
It's a wonderful restaurant. It really is.
So we got
It
all
is the
these-
place to be.
Especially over there on the 3rd floor. But listen to all the Atlantic Avenue restaurants we're getting now. I mean, Smoky Barbecues, Atlantic Avenue.
I love
Vic and
going up to Atlantic
the
Avenue.
Office, Buddha Sky Bar. It's going to be a lot of fun. So that means a lot of great gift certificates coming up. Let's go to another break. We sound like one big break today.
I know.
But let's go to another break, and when we come back, this is going to be so much fun talking about...
I hope so.
The Sun Sentinel's best of.
Okay.
Because I got to say this, it sucked. It sucked.
Are you allowed to say
I don't
that?
know. I'll find out. I'll call Ken
Okay.
tomorrow. We'll find out. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Steve O, restaurant critic on the Eat and Critique Show. When Renee and I find a great restaurant, we want to share it with our listeners. Let me tell you about Madison's New York Grill and Bar in Boca Raton. We made Madison's New York Grill and Bar one of our favorite restaurants right after we did our tasting. Madison serves both lunch and dinner, and if you need to impress a client or a friend, stop by Madison's for lunch, where they offer 10 items at $10 each. Try some of their lunch specials like grilled barbecue chicken breast, grilled salmon, rigatoni bolognese with meat sauce, or, my favorite, their grilled chicken Caesars. Madison's is west of I-95 on Glades, next door to Jared Jewelers in Boca Raton. Renee and I received so many emails from listeners thanking us for turning them on to Madison's New York Grill and Bar. Try their crab cakes or another one of my favorites, their baby back ribs, which fall off the bone. Save room for their mouth-watering key lime pie. Call them at 561-994-0808 to make reservations. That's 561-994-0808. Please tell them you heard about it on the Eat and Critique Show.
This is Les Gold of Hardcore Pawn, American Julian Loan, and I've got the two best people in South Florida, Steve O and Renee, my favorite people on the radio.
Hi, this is Andrew McKinney, General Manager of Meisner Park in beautiful downtown Boca Raton. I love listening to the Steve O and Renee Eat and Critique radio show.
And we're back.
See, he's got good taste.
Yeah, he does. Okay, so let's talk about the best of by the Sun Sentinel.
Oh, my God.
Let's go over some of the winners and the finalists and see if you agree, okay?
Okay.
Let's see if we agree.
Okay.
So they have best bagels, and they were won by the original Brooklyn Bagel Company. Actually, they're very good.
Brooklyn Water Bagel.
Okay, Brooklyn
It's all
Water
about the
Bagel.
water,
It
but-
is, of course. And the finalists were Way Beyond Bagels in Delray, Chesapeake Bagels on Oakland Park, and Einstein Brothers. Okay, I actually like Rob's Bagel Land, and
I do too.
it's in Heron Bay, and they have really good
And they're
spreads
also in
there.
Coral Springs,
yeah,
aren't
and
they?
I like Moe's Bagels also, but Brooklyn Bagels is decent.
You're okay.
I don't know if I would have had them win.
No, definitely not.
Okay, and best seafood winner,
Oh,
the 15th Street Fishery, and the finalists were Blue Moon, which I think should have
Blue Moon should have won. Absolutely.
Or 3030 Ocean. Okay?
Oh, exactly, yes.
But listen to who they have here. They have Rustic Inn in Fort Lauderdale. That's my buzzer.
Okay.
Ocean 234 in Deerfield Beach. That's
Not
another
as
buzzer.
not as
Listen,
best
they're-
seafood.
No, I'm
It's
not saying
okay.
it's okay. Why? Because they're on the beach. I mean, the scenery is beautiful. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful place to dine, but they don't have the best fish. I would say Blue Moon has that.
Without a doubt.
Yes.
And that's the one that's in Fort Lauderdale.
Right.
We've never dined at the one in
I
Coral
have.
Springs.
The one in Fort Lauderdale's better.
Blows it away.
Okay.
So I don't agree with that at all.
I need a buzzer.
Okay. Best
Let me use
burger.
your head for a buzzer.
I have to go drive an hour with going
Go home with Freddie. Go ahead.
Okay. Best burgers. Now, Five Guys won. It's okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
They have good French fries there.
The finalists were La Tub in Hollywood, Charm City in Deerfield Beach.
Decent. Trump City's decent.
Burger Fi. Absolutely.
Absolutely. But they forgot The Office. Because if you want the best burger, it's The Office or BurgerFi. Hands down.
Absolutely. I would not have chosen Charm City. Seriously.
It's okay.
Yeah, but we don't do just okay.
Yes.
We want
well, maybe the
best.
Sun Sentinel does just okay.
Okay.
Maybe they're getting some money. Maybe they're getting stuck with some money.
Best pizza winner, Anthony's Coal Fire Pizza. Not bad.
Okay, then it's
that's
okay.
probably okay. But Primanti Brothers,
With a finalist.
Tucci Fire and Coal Pizza,
No.
Sicilian Oven in Coral Springs. No.
Umberto's of Long
How
Island.
do you leave Vic and
Umberto's
Angelo's
of Long Island.
and Umberto's
Yes.
off that as the finalists? How do you? I mean, it just doesn't even.
It doesn't make sense. Okay, and this is a big one for me because, go ahead, the next category.
Oh, meatball winner, Anthony's Coal Fire Pizza.
Which their meatball's very good.
Yeah,
I'm not going to
absolutely.
say it's not, but it's not the best.
And then one of the finalists is Moderano's
Which
Cafe.
we love that restaurant,
Absolutely
yes.
should be there. Anthony's Runway 84.
Which is a very good restaurant. Okay.
Fork and Balls. How do you leave Vic and Angelo's signature meatball off
It's
the list?
the best I've ever had.
And you know what? I got to tell you something. Maggiano's makes a great meatball.
I know, but Vic and Angelo's, I have to say, I love. That's my
yeah.
favorite.
How?
I mean, it's the size. I always say this. It's the size of a softball, and it has regatta and peppers and everything, and it is to die for.
How could that not be a finalist? Something is rotten in Denmark, South Florida.
I don't know.
Okay, best fried chicken. This blew me away.
This is funny because I told you I was online after our show last Sunday at Publix buying fried chicken for my daughter.
right.
And a man turned around and said, "Did you see the critics, the food critics, picked Publix fried chicken as the best fried
Publix,
chicken?" I'm thinking
right.
to myself, I just did a food show. So I thought that was really funny.
Do you think it's really that good? The fried chicken.
It's very good. It really is good at Publix.
Love that chicken by Popeyes. Anyway,
KFC.
Bud's chicken.
Did you say Popeyes?
Yeah,
I have never had that chicken at Popeyes.
you haven't.
No. Why you look surprised? I don't eat fast food.
Oh, you don't eat your food fast, or you don't eat fast food.
Both.
Okay.
I'm a
Then they got
slow eater.
Bud's Chicken and Seafood. Georgia Pig in Davie.
Buds. Where is that? I never even heard of that restaurant.
I think that's in Texas. Everything's called Buds there. Hey, Bud.
That's why I won't live there. I think everybody's drinking Buds.
Betty's Soul Food in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
I know who's advertising the Sun Sentinel. Best Cuban sandwich winner is Las Vegas Cuban Cuisine. And I don't know about Cuban sandwiches, so
Me neither.
Finalists were Versales in Miami, Fuego Latino in Oakland Park, Padrino's Cuban Cuisine Hallandale. I mean, if you've got Cuban in your name, it better be good.
You would think, right? Okay, so the best barbecue winner was Tom Jenkins in Fort Lauderdale, which I've heard wonderful things about them.
Absolutely.
And the finalist was Georgia Pig in Davie, Blue Willie's in Barbecue in Pompano, Mississippi Sweets in Boca and Lake Worth. And I have to tell you something about Mississippi
Okay, here
Sweets.
we're going to have a fight.
Okay, Mississippi Sweets, last time we went there, first of all, we waited for like 2 hours to be seated. It's not that great to wait 2 hours. That's all I'm saying.
Well, they got
I
4
wanted to
tables in
leave.
there, Renee.
No, they have more than 4 tables, but there's a problem when you're waiting so long.
They ran out of barbecue.
The place is like a shack, okay?
Okay.
And the food to me wasn't, I didn't think it was good. You love it there. I don't really
wanna
care
make you
for
feel
it.
bad.
You're not going to make me feel bad. I'll make you feel bad. But go ahead, cowboy.
I have an appointment with the owner tomorrow morning about advertising with us.
Okay, I guess we're out.
So much for that one. Scratch another
Next
one
week,
off the
the
list.
Dolphins will be starting an hour early. 2 hours early.
I actually like Mississippi Sweets. You know
You know something? I've eaten there once before. It was okay. But last time I went, it was really bad. I have to say.
You sure you went into Mississippi Sweets?
Yeah, after 2 hours. It took me 2 hours to get in there. That place is not worth waiting 2 hours to get in there. Why is it so crowded there?
They only have 4 tables.
I think there's 6.
They had 12 tables out of order.
Wait a second. The funniest thing is, I didn't know that they serve liquor. They have their wine and beer license. So I got a glass of wine. I said, "Give me your best glass of wine."
Right.
It was the most disgusting glass of wine. That was their best. I mean, they don't have a
Maybe
wine.
they dropped some
There's
barbecue
no
sauce in
wine
it.
list. I have to tell you, there's no wine list there.
Okay.
And, I'm a little bit of a food snob. But anyway.
So there goes our free meal there. Best dessert winner.
Okay. Cheesecake Factory. And the finalists, what are you laughing at? I love Cheesecake Factory's cheesecake.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
And finalists were Reno Donuts and Coffee in Lauderdale by the Sea, Pack Pastries in Palm Beach Gardens, and Sweet Cravings New York. Where's that? I have to go try that. Sweet Cravings New York.
It's right next to Mississippi Sweets.
There I'll go. I'm not going back to Mississippi Sweets.
So that's not bad. That's
Okay.
not bad. Maggiano's has some really great desserts, too.
They do.
Actually, their cheesecake is really good.
Madison's has the best key lime pie.
Oh, without a doubt. Madison's has without a doubt.
With a pecan crust.
I know.
And you love key lime pie.
I love key lime pie. Madison's, without a doubt, has the best. Let's go. We got one more break to take.
Okay.
And when we return, we have more of the best, so they say, of the Sun Sentinel.
Okay. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Steve O, co-host of the Eat and Critique Show. I want to talk to you about my favorite deli, 2J's, with 24 locations throughout South Florida, 11 of them right here in Broward and Palm Beach. Most of us have ordered out from 2J's at one time or another, from those morning business meetings to bar mitzvahs, or maybe you ordered one of their great holiday trays. What I love about 2J's is how consistently good they are and how my orders are always accurate and on time. Whatever occasion we are celebrating and I'm put in charge of the food, I know ordering from 2J's will always be a hit. From their cheese trays to their meat trays, 2J's never disappoints me or our company. You can always tell the difference between the 2J's trays and the other trays at parties, as 2J's trays are always the ones that are devoured. Finally, I can't forget about 2J's latkes, or their stuffed cabbage, or their matzo ball soup, which are just like my Nana used to make. Go to their website to find out the location nearest you at www.2js.com. That's TOOJAYS. Tell them Steve O. and Renee sent you from the Eat and Critique Show. Hi, I'm Steve O, restaurant critic on the Eat and Critique Show. When Renee and I find a great restaurant, we want to share it with our listeners. Let me tell you about Madison's New York Grill and Bar in Boca Raton. We made Madison's New York Grill and Bar one of our favorite restaurants right after we did our tasting. Madison serves both lunch and dinner, and if you need to impress a client or a friend, stop by Madison's for lunch, where they offer 10 items at $10 each. Try some of their lunch specials like grilled barbecue chicken breast, grilled salmon, rigatoni Bolognese with meat sauce, or, my favorite, their grilled chicken Caesars. Madison's is west of I-95 on Glades, next door to Jared Jewelers in Boca Raton. Renee and I received so many emails from listeners thanking us for turning them on to Madison's New York Grill and Bar. Try their crab cakes, or another one of my favorites, their baby back ribs, which fall off the bone. Save room for their mouth-watering key lime pie. Call them at 561-994-0808 to make reservations. That's 561-994-0808. Please tell them you heard about it on the Eat and Critique Show.
Yo, cuz, how you doing? This is Steve Martirano of Cafe Martirano in Fort Lauderdale, and at the Hard Rock Seminole Hotel and Casino, and at the Rio in Las Vegas. And I love turning into my friends, Steve-O and Renee, Eat and Critique Radio Show. Enjoy. Say goodbye.
Say hello.
I'm saying hello.
We are back.
Okay.
I love hearing. I mean, he is just kicking butt.
Okay.
Opening up everywhere. I love
That's
it.
wonderful.
What if they're going to have a drive-up window at
For meatballs.
Cafe?
They're going to throw it in a paper
Anyway,
bag.
we're talking about this list the Sun Sentinel did best of. So best fries, the winner was Five Guys.
They have really good fries
They do
there.
have
I
good
love their
fries.
fries. And I'm a fry person.
And the
But I would
finalists-
say The
wait.
Office. Go ahead.
Well, the finals were Duffy Sports Grill,
Uh,
Burger Fi, absolutely.
yes. They have great fries.
Listen to this. Miami Subs Grill, best fries?
No.
Are you kidding me?
The Office.
How do you
But I
leave
have
The
to say,
Office
I
out?
do agree with Five Guys. I love
Okay.
their French fries there. They are really good. They're like steak fries. They're really delicious.
Okay.
I love them. And
How
I
about-
love French fries.
How about best wings?
Okay, now I'm a wing connoisseur, so go ahead. Go with this.
Anthony's Coal Fire Pizza, best wings?
No.
The finalists were Brews Room,
No.
Duffy Sports Grill,
Not a fan.
Wings Plus in Oakland Park.
They're not bad. Their Wings Plus is not bad. They have a lot of different flavors, but I'm going to give it to Rivals at the Diplomat.
Oh,
If
yes.
you've never tried the wings at Rivals, you have to go down there. First of all, it's the most amazing sports bar ever.
Absolutely.
It is beautiful. It's a really cool place to hang out, and the wings are so different and to die for. They really
And
are.
if you say that, that's, I mean, you
Yes,
love wings,
I'm
right?
the wings expert.
Okay, so let's go to Best Steakhouse. The winner was Capitol Grill.
No.
Finalists were Steak 954.
No.
Morton's is okay.
Morton's is good.
New York Prime, okay.
It's okay.
But they left out the best steak restaurants.
Del Frisco's in
Del
Palm Beach.
Frisco, best
And
steak.
Hollywood Prime. How do you not have
At the
them win?
Diplomat.
Yes. That's crazy.
And even NY Steak.
NYY Steak is excellent,
That was a great steak, too.
but not as good as Del Frisco or Hollywood Prime.
no.
And
So-
Hollywood Prime, the service there is crazy. I've never seen service like that in my life.
Here's one we finally both agree on.
Okay.
Best all-you-can-eat. The winner was Chima.
Shima.
Brazilian Steakhouse. That's over on Las Olas.
That place is
Perfect.
incredible.
No one.
I think that's
Can
why I
compete
have.
with him.
Listen, that's when the paint started after going there. The gallbladder paint started after going there. It's from all the meat. They keep coming around all night with meat.
Okay, so you made your statement now.
Okay.
How about
Major statement.
here's the finalists were
The show's off in like 5 minutes. I would hitch a ride if I were you.
Catfish Dewey's. Catfish Dewey's.
What?
Fresh Harvest at the Seminole Coconut Creek.
Oy vey, no.
No, Fresh Harvest, I mean, for an all-you-can-eat, that is good. And it's a great
You
place.
ate there.
I've eaten there before.
It was good?
It was okay, yeah. It was
Okay.
But, I mean, Shima's is the best.
It is. Okay, so this is the
Best-
best place for this is all you, buddy.
I know. Best place for breakfast.
Go ahead.
I love breakfast. The winner was Floridian Restaurant, and that is so wrong.
Okay.
The finalists were Old Florida Breakfast House, First Watch, which we're going to be trying soon, so I can't say anything about First Watch, and Cypress Nook in Pompano, but they left off, I'm telling you, the best breakfast place. If you're over in Fort Lauderdale...
Yeah, they fed you good over there.
Well,
They gave you everything.
Okay, but that's not why I'm saying it was great, though.
No, I know. You love the food.
Another Broken Egg
Okay.
over there on Federal in Boca is the best breakfast place I've ever eaten at.
Okay, so here, the best diner. Now, I'm not a big fan of diners. You know that. I used to go to them in New York, and the diners here are not like New York
They're not?
diners. No. We used to go out all
The door
night and go.
opens here?
I don't know.
The
diners,
bathrooms?
the diners, the food.
Okay.
Chill out over there. Okay, so they said the best diner, the winner was Lester's Diner, which I've heard is very good. I have not gone to Lester's, I'm going to say. And there in Margate and Sunrise, the finalist was the Floridian, Flashback Diner, And
I've
Peter
seen them
Pan
everywhere.
Diner. I've gone to Peter Pan Diner, unfortunately.
Oy, Renee,
It's like a dive.
don't even admit that to anybody.
That was after my Jack Daniels.
I guess.
No, I'm joking. Best local chain winner is La Spada's Original Hoagies, which they do have the most incredible hoagies. And the finalists were Flanagan's, Duffy's again. Duffy's must be paying a lot for advertising. That's all I'm saying.
And look at this.
Miami Subs.
They left
No.
as for the best chain.
Right. Maggiano's.
Without a
Italian
doubt.
food. That's
Without
not
a-
even like a
And you know what
chain.
else? I got to tell you something. You know, Del Frisco's has locations all over the United States.
They're another chain, which you would never know.
No, so how? I don't.
That
agree
blows
with
me
this.
away.
Okay.
It's the moolah, baby. That's what it is.
Here's another one
Okay,
I totally
best
don't agree
Greek
with.
food. The winner was Greek Island Taverna in Fort Lauderdale. Double.
Yeah.
The finalists were Taverna, Kima, and Boca, which we've
Okay.
eaten. They're not bad. It's okay. Taverna, Opa, and Delray and Hollywood, which I've gone to. Not bad. It's good. Big Fat Greek Restaurant in Fort Lauderdale. But the winner, by far, should be Tasso's Greek Taverna.
I mean,
hands
Forget
down.
finalists. They should have been.
Hands
winner.
down. Okay, best Italian winner is Casa de Angelo's, which I happen to love, Casa
Okay.
de Angelo's. And the finalists were Anthony's Runway 84, which is very good, Casa Vico, Molino Italian Restaurant in Fort Lauderdale, but what happened to Vic and Angelo's? And Cafe Moderano's?
They missed the boat completely.
Big time.
How about even Valentino's?
Right.
How could they leave those off?
I don't get
This
it.
is not. This is bull. That's all I can say.
Don't curse
Okay,
over there.
I know.
Okay, best Cuban winner is Fuego Latino in Oakland Park, and finalists were Las Vegas Cuban Cuisine, Lil Havana, Padrino's Cuban Cuisine in Hallandale. Buzzed again. Bongo's
Missed it.
Cuban Cafe is to die for, the best Cuban food ever.
Absolutely. How did they miss that? Anyway, best Spanish tapas winner was Papas Tapas Finals. What they did is they just saw the name tapas. Said, just give it to them.
They just threw anything in. No,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's people that are paying for advertising.
So they
That's
missed.
how they're choosing the winners.
They missed again.
We can't be
Bongos.
paid off.
Well, Renee, don't say that. I mean, it depends on how much it is. Okay.
Depends on what pair of shoes I see that week.
Anyway, the best tapas is Tapas Lantana.
Oh my God, that place
The
is amazing. I want to go
best.
back there. We haven't gone there in a
Renee,
long
you're like
time.
running out of time.
No, I'm just saying we have to go back to Tapas
know.
and Lantana.
So let's say, because on our way out about Madison's,
No, we have a few more. Why can't we?
we've only got a few more minutes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, that's true. Now, you know what? Next week we're going to talk about some new openings at restaurant openings. A lot of closings.
Listen, I think
A
those
lot of-
glasses are doing something to your brain. It's squeezing your brain. Something's
where are
going
you?
on.
It's
I don't know. You're on like another planet today with those
getting dark in here.
glasses.
Okay, it's getting dark in here. So let's go. Let's
That's
talk-
because they're shutting the lights off on that.
Here we go, guys.
Okay.
Okay. Today's show has been brought to you by Madison's New York Grill and Bar in Boca Raton, one of our top 20 restaurants and one of Steve-O and my favorites for lunch or dinner. Call them for reservations at 561-994-0808, and they're located just west of 95 on Glades Road, next door to Jared Jewelers.
Support our restaurants, the good ones, please. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Without you, there's no us. Peace and love, everyone.
We're out.
Say our love won't pay the rent, for it burns our money's all been spent.
You've been listening to the Eat and Critique Show with local restaurant critics Steve-O and Renee. Tune in again next week for more restaurant reviews, fine dining gift certificate giveaways, and interviews as Steve-O and Renee search for the good, the bad, and the ugly in fine dining experiences. To contact Steve-O and Renee, go to their website at www.theeatandcritiqueshow.com or go to their Facebook page. Thanks again for tuning in to the Eat and Critique Show here on Real Radio 94.3.